Alrighty, we're here starting my first 14er. We're at the Cottonwood Lakes campground. And I'll show you where we are on the map. Right here, Cottonwood Lakes. We're gonna go all the way through here, through all these lakes. We're gonna camp at High Lake for the night. We're gonna try to bag Cirque Peak today, and then head back to camp, and then Mount Langley in the morning. Right up there. Yoop! So cool. So I'm only about a half mile in on this trail. It's beautiful so far, and the trees are just amazing. Trail's super easy so far. We only got about 7 miles till camp, and there's only about 1,500 feet of elevation gain in that 7 miles, so not bad, but just spectacular out here. All right, been on trail for a little over 2 miles now, and it's gorgeous. So pretty out here. Not too bad yet. As I'm walking along this trail, I went over there, I had to go pee. And the mosquitoes are crazy here, and I just realized that I didn't bring any bug spray. I have a mosquito net, but they're already getting me. And another thing I forgot was sunscreen. So there's lots of exposure, so definitely tomorrow. That's why I plan on waking up at 3 a.m. going to Summit, Langley, so I don't have to worry about the sun. And look at this view. That is called Flat Top. Pretty cool. Okay. Trail update. We've gone about a little over 4 miles, and it's going great. I'm getting bit up though by all these mosquitoes, but it's okay. Just beautiful wilderness all around. Like I keep saying, we found some cool boulders over there. Those are pretty rad. So yeah, we're gonna keep going. I know my wife is gonna watch this. I want to let you know I miss you, babe, and I love you, and I wish you were here. And next stop, Cottonwood Lake number 1. And that'll be our first view of Mount Langley and Cirque Peak. Let's get it. All right, we just hit the junction for South Fork Lakes, and Cottonwood Lakes, New Army Pass. We're gonna go this way. The other way is going down that way. Almost at 11,000 feet. I'm clearing my throat because I was being surrounded by mosquitoes. And then I started walking, and one got in my throat and I choked on it. I don't think he made it. And this is what we got to. We're going to Langley up there in the morning, and we're gonna try to bag Cirque Peak. It looks like this is lake number 1. Amazing. Got our first marmot of the trip. Big guy. Just blending in with the tree. Okay, so we got Langley up there. I know earlier I said this was Cirque, but I was wrong. It's not Cirque, that's Old Army Pass. Here's lake number 2. And then that's Cirque Peak, right there. Guys, I'm a little over 6 miles now, almost to my camp. Trail's pretty good so far. Feeling a little tired. I've been up for probably, I don't know, 20, 25 hours now. I had work last night, so probably gonna take a little nap when I get to camp, but enjoying the view so far. There's Cirque Peak. We're almost to Long Lake. Keep moving. So I was thinking about I wanted to do Cirque Peak today, but I was talking to some guys and they said that there's a good 50-foot section on New Army Pass that's slushy and that people turned around on today. So, but they said I should be good to go in the morning when it's frozen over with my micro spikes. So I might just have to stay to doing the one peak because Langley's gonna take a while. So we're hiking along here. Cirque Peak, just dominating. So really, this hike is one of the best backpacking trips I've ever been on. So right up here, we got New Army Pass somewhere up there. I'm not exactly sure where it's at. And then High Lake is up there. So that's where we're gonna be camping for the night. It's about, I'm not sure, 3 or 4, somewhere in between there. So good timing. Hopefully there's not too many mosquitoes at camp. I'm trying to find a spot with not that many mosquitoes because they're killing me. Other than that, having the time of my life. Hey, back in the tent here. I took a nap for probably a couple, I don't know, maybe an hour or 2. Wasn't the best, it's kind of hot out. Trying to avoid the mosquitoes. But this is our view right outside the tent, which is pretty epic. We're gonna get some dinner going and relax and watch the sunset. All right. Came out of the tent for a little bit. I'm trying to stay in there because I'm just getting eaten alive out here. But boiling that water. See sunlight still over there, but it is dark here now. It's getting dark. And New Army Pass is right up there. Where those 2 rocks are right in the middle. That's where we're going tomorrow. All right, let's eat. All right, so this is our setup. We got chicken and mashed potatoes. I got it for the high protein. And sleeping bag, pads all set up. We were just checking out the map. I love maps. And then I'm just sitting here in the tent in this awesome chair my wife got me. It's freaking awesome. I would be outside, but yeah, it's too many mosquitoes. But it's actually really nice in here. I'm glad I brought the 3-person tent. It gives me plenty of room. I would have brought the 1-person tent, but I gave that to one of my best friends. But yeah, 3-person's great, and the blue color looks good for pictures as well. So I'm gonna eat food right now. As you can tell, I put my down on already. It's getting cold. Right as the sun went down, it got pretty cold. So we have a 3 a.m. wake up time. So super stoked. Can you see all the mosquitoes? Phew! Coming out right before dark at High Lake. There's our tent. You. These massive cliffs. That's the sunset we get. See you guys at 3. All right, good morning. It's a little after 5 o'clock. It's about 5:15. We came up over New Army Pass, somewhere over there, and had to use our micro spikes. There was a snowfield, and we got up it though. Here is Langley. We're at about 12,600 feet right now. So we got about 1,400 feet to go. So we're gonna keep moving. This is amazing though. We are about 13,100 feet, 13,200, somewhere around there. And we've got about 800 feet more to go. This is hard. This is some hard stuff right here. It was super steep coming up. Now I got this view, which is incredible. And then hiking down the trail this way, up and around to the summit. Let's keep pushing. All right, we're at about 13,400. We're dealing with this like gravel, makes it hard. So, but we're getting there. All right, we're here at the top of Mount Langley, 14,032 feet. We summited, and this is the coolest thing ever, man. Check it out. We got Whitney over there. We have Russell right behind it. And then these just massive drop-offs. This is Tuttle Creek. Thanks guys for following along this awesome adventure. Stay tuned for more 14ers. This is just the first one out of 15. And yeah, stay psyched.